Okay, hey guys, welcome to another trade review. So I'm going to review the 23rd of July trade. Yep, so let's get into it. So yeah, as usual, I'll show you guys the framework of why am I taking a trade and what was I looking at before I trade, and basically we are looking at the pre-market right now, and all I'm looking at is just as I outlined here. 9 p.m. Asian low. That's all. That's all I'm looking at because it's at a new day opening gap, which is here, orange line of yesterday, which is the 22nd of July. And we have a swing low right there. So it's a very easy draw, very easy draw. But I just want to wait for going long because I'm bullish. So 9:30 opening, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Tax it. Beautiful, perfect. And it tags it after ticking out the 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock buy side. So buy side was taken, sell side, then it takes sell side. So it's exactly what the algorithm is um, crafted to do. And we did back my target. So that's the Judah swing. And then we have, yes, displacement higher, and then majority of the bodies it's above the new day opening gap, so that aligns with my bias. Okay, but is it time to trade yet? Not really, because we want to see it really leave the first presented fire gap like I'm drawing it out, and it did not do so. Instead, it punched right through and then it traded lower again. So this right now I measured the opening range gap standard deviation of 0.5, and that is where we are likely to see retracement if we are on side, if it is bullish. If it is bullish and it wants to maybe trade even lower into a deeper higher time frame discount array, then maybe it will be 1.25 standard deviation. So it depends on the context. So right here, as you can see, looking for an entry already, but still I want to have more confirmation. That's why you're gonna just see me just wait right here, because actually in the buy program the first criteria is already met. We already done maximum carnage, seller side is already all taken, and it is taken with time 9:50 macro. So right now it's 9:50 macro, and that is exactly why I am looking for long, because it is time to do something. It is time, then only price. And you can see me outlining that. Just want to look at that as an inversion failure gap. So inversion failure gap right after we taken out sell side, the first premium CB, it's a inversion failure gap, and that is what I see called the counter. And also it is usually at the discount leg of the manipulation leg. So this price leg is where it took out the sell side. So this is the manipulation leg, Judah swing, and this whole thing, this whole price leg right here is the breaker. So this whole thing right here is where I want to look at my entry. So where I want to look for my entry. So you can see it is aligned with the downward. Everything is aligned, and then we are trading at a new day opening gap right here, and we can ideally aim for this. And I forget to mention one thing is that, do you see how the Judah swing will form? First, it took out this 805 high, but then you see it took out multiple times, and it fails to punch higher than the 17th of July new day opening gap, and the bodies are staying within the new day opening gap. So that is why I was looking for this sell side, and it tags it perfectly, beautifully, very freaking beautifully. Okay, yep, so far so good. So just going to place an entry, entering the gauntlet because it left this swing low here. So to me right now, having this signature of strength just made me believe that okay, market is high probability to be in a buy program. So there I go. There's my field. And ideally right now, when you touch the new day opening gap low, we want to see it just expand higher already. Because we have time behind us. It is 9:55. We have price and then we have sell side taken and our bias is bullish. Right from the daily chart, bullish straight. So yeah, it's a lot of confidence right here. And also I want to mention that I am buying right at that red line. And what is that red line? The red line is right from the start of the video, the 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Asian low. So usually taken lows, we want to see act as support because if it is bullish, anything that is premium should act as a discount, and anything that is yeah. So anything that is discount should act as premium. This is how ICT concepts work. And once this sell side line is taken, once this old low is taken, okay, the algorithm may refer to it, and whether you use it to trade higher or lower is intel. Okay, that's why I can see like bodies all above it. That's a very good sign already. Which is another why I take this trade. Okay, first we are in a low risk entry. Draw is up here. Draw will be here. Low hanging fruit will be somewhere around here. And yeah, you can see I just got stop off just like that. Yeah, very instantly. So there was no error here, okay, by the way. No error here, none. It's just I was simply offside and that was manipulation basically. Yeah, because he moved like 30 points in just 1 freaking second. And it's very normal for this current market right now. So it's if you don't use a stop loss you can really hurt yourself very easily. Yeah, and forget to mention also that my stop loss was 20 points, so it is within my risk parameters. And yeah, so that goes the trade. Never really feel much about this trade because well it is what it is. Everything rules were followed, manipulation was done nicely, everything was outlined beforehand. So there's nothing much for me to feel like pain or and it's also within my risk parameters so we can see even though if I went long here lowest hanging fruit would be here. That would be I'll say easy 30 points. Yeah. So it's very nice. It was a very nice setup. If you ask me, I don't see any problem with this trade, and I don't think as you guys can see also, I sat still until from pre-market into the AM session into 9:50 only. I done something. So yeah, it is what it is basically. Nothing to trade about. Nothing. There's no flaws within here. It's just that I was simply offside. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, literally feel nothing. So I guess for year one, it's going pretty well. I am desanitizing myself from all the trade outcomes, and ever since I discovered to really choose only low risk entries and low risk stop loss, that is a game changer for me. But I still require more data and time in order for me to see whether I'm truly profitable or not. But right now, as I can see, I'm very, very satisfied. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, okay?